first off, you have Necros talking about Rocket Raccoon and essentially slandering Rocket Raccoon. And then you've got this individual quote retweeting it, essentially saying like, hey, Raccoon's ultimate is terrible when you use it on its own at the wrong time. Yeah, of course. Obviously, right? He's like, obviously. It's not like almost every other ult works like that. It isn't something exclusive to Rocket. So I will say I did listen to the clip that Necros talks about. I get what he's saying. His overall thing is that if you're healing as Rocket Raccoon, and let's say you have like a Luna Snow on your team, a Cloak and Dagger, these kind of ultimates, and maybe your Luna Snow doesn't have ult ready, if you're just like sitting there as Rocket Raccoon spamming heal so you can get your ultimate, you are effectively taking away ult charge from a much more impactful ultimate, right? I don't think it's crazy to say that Luna Snow ultimate, Invisible Woman ultimate, Cloak and Dagger, Mantis, these ultimates have a much more immediate impact in the game when they're popped, and it's much more easy to see their value than something like a Rocket ultimate. The issue is, and with this clip as well, what he talks about is that Rockets rarely communicate when their ultimate is going to be like used. They just kind of build it and then they throw it down and they set it and forget it. I tend to agree with that. I think Rocket Raccoon ultimate is very good when combined with DPS ultimates like Namor's, who can one-shot through, Luna Snow ultimate and stuff like that. Moon Knight as well. If you combo Rocket Raccoon with a lot of the DPS ultimates, those two ultimates can actually one-shot through a lot of the more defensive ultimates we see. But I get what Necros is saying. Also, this person, you have a correct point, but I think you kind of misunderstood what Necros meant when he's like, yeah, you have to coordinate at a much higher level to get more value out of the Rocket ultimate when Luna Snow, Invisible Woman, Cloak and Dagger all have very immediate value and have more immediate value in a team fight. But I think if Rocket players start really coordinating with some of their DPS and we start seeing more of that, the narrative will change. Like, I think Rocket is very overhated at the moment. Do I think he can be subpar in a lot of situations? Sure. But there's also a lot of good situations where you can pick him with Punisher and Winter Soldier. He can be very oppressive with that infinite ammo. I think he's overhated, but I think Necros also gets like criminally misunderstood because I think a lot of people just like to hate on this guy.